Is it recording? I don't know. Oh, there's a blue light. We're on. What's up, everybody? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night. I am TSO, aka TheSexy0ne. Not of Twitter anymore, but you know, I'll always be TheSexy0ne TSO. That's who I am. This is The Naked Truth, aka TNT, where you guys send in questions and I will answer them. So for my first show today, I felt like I should do it on my own, solo, be a little more personal, hey, hi, hello. And so that is why I have no co-host right now. Nobody, just me. Just me. So anyway, first question, where have you been and why did you just disappear? That's from Crystal with a C. Where have I been? I've been right here. Never moved, didn't go anywhere, no trips, no nothing. I disappeared because A, number one, I got a new job, and two, I got into a new relationship, which I didn't want to take public right away. I felt like that was the demise of my last two, and I wanted to really set a ground foundation for my relationship now, which I have, and now I'm back. Boom! Number two, I watched your first video of 2014. Who was the girl in it? Sarai? Maybe it's from Sarai. That's how they spelled it. So the girl, the woman in that first video is my wife. Her name is Michelle. And you guys will meet her soon. I'm sure if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've already seen her. So that's who she is. Number three, how did y'all meet? I'm so glad this show is back. That is from @love3j. We met. So if you are a serious TSO fan, you kind of know my life, and so my last two were in the military, this current one was in the military, so yeah, they all know each other, and I met Michelle semi through basketball and semi through exes, because they all kind of know each other, or did know each other. They knew of each other. They weren't like best friends or anything. I'm not like, that. Anyway, so number four. So my girl started to message her ex on Facebook. She ended up telling me that she didn't love me the way she loved her ex. We split up. My now ex ended up in the hospital, and I was the only one to visit her, not the ex who she left me for. My ex got better. We got back together. I ended up finding texts in her phone saying she wasn't attracted to me anymore. We now live apart, but still talk about getting back together. What should I do? That's from Destiny. Destiny. Number one, she was messaging her girl on the low, till the morning time, right? That's serious red flag number one. Like, Facebook has a wall for a reason. If things need to be talked about, it can be on the wall. Boom, bada bing, there it is. No secrets, right? So the fact that she's messaging her on the low is already a red flag. Number two, the fact that her ex didn't go see her in the hospital. Your girl should have been like, okay, I'm seriously sorry. Like, you are where I want to be. Like, duh. You were the only one there. And then you found text in her phone that said she's not attracted to you anymore. First of all, I'm sorry. That has to hurt. But I feel like, I know it's easier said than done, but those two things alone should be enough for you to call it a wrap, stick a fork in it, I'm done, find someone else who will not treat you in that manner, and who will, obviously you seem like a really good person, you stayed with her in the hospital, despite the fact of the whole ex messaging thing. And so there's someone out there who's going to appreciate you. Leave this one behind. Boom. Number five. Hi ladies, glad you are back. Your wife is gorgeous. Thank you. You're still looking good. Thank you. Cece, you're fine also. She thanks you. Shout out to Cece. I met someone who I can't resist and makes me happy, but I'm scared she will hurt me. I want to get over it and be happy, but how? I've been hurt, used, manipulated before. That's from Olivia. Listen here, O. The thing about it is, you never know if someone's going to hurt you or not. I'm the type of person that in every relationship that I get into, I go into it like it is going to last. Like, I go into a relationship thinking that that is who I need to be with, because I feel like that's how you should go into a relationship. All guards down. And obviously sometimes it doesn't work out, but I feel like if you go into it kind of guarded with your hands up, you can't let anybody in. And therefore, you will not fully let that person see who you are and who you potentially can be for them. So the fact that you've been hurt, I understand. Everybody has been, but it's going to only hold you down if you let that conquer you. So you have to get over that fear, open up. If you do get hurt, it's a fact of life, and it makes you stronger. So if this girl is making you happy right now, just let her make you happy. And in the event that she hurts you, you know that she wasn't the one. But you know that you gave it your all, and you can hold your head up when you walk away from that. That's the best advice I can give you about that. Let's see. Number 6. I'd first like to say that I'm sorry that your past 2 exes changed up on you and ended up with men. Blah. They are so fake to me. Duh. Anyways, how do you continue to keep your head up and stay so positive? That is from Laura. Well, Laura, I think by nature I'm a very positive person. I tend to look at the positives rather than the negatives. I also go through life thinking and knowing that I have no control over certain things. I have no control over certain people's actions, their words, the things they think, the things they do. Therefore, I don't really trip off of the things that I cannot control. So I could not control the fact that they switched up on me, did what they did in rather shady manners, might I add. And so therefore I can walk away from those relationships knowing that I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not an angel. Clearly, I'm not an angel. However, I would never do the things that people have done to me in the past. And so I can always, like I just told Laura, no, like I just told Olivia, I know that I can walk away with my head held high because I don't do anything that wrong to the point where it would force someone to do something like that. So that's why I stay so positive. And then, like, when I do, I get good things like my wife and my son. Boom. Welcome back. This is Megan. Hi, TSO. 2 questions. What are you doing with your hair? What? And have you gotten any new tattoos? Number 1, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I'm kind of growing it out a little bit. First of all, I know I had like a super mohawk back in the day, but because when I got my new job, I had to kind of grow it out a little bit. And so I did, but I still keep it kind of short. I don't care. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. What should I do? I don't know. What should I do with my hair? You tell me. And did I get any new tattoos? Yes, I slightly finished my back. So my back has like these Disney zombies on it now. But I still need to get some more. I need to finish, like, I mean, I obviously have a lot, clearly. But I need to finish. But it costs money. And I'm like, nah. Number 8. Why did you change your IG name, Gina? P.S. Sorry, my question is so boring. I'll do better next time. Well, Gina, the way that Instagram is set up is once you use the name and you delete it, which I deleted mine at like 8,000 followers, I'm sorry, you can't use the same name again. Therefore, when I logged back on and I got a new name, Ambiguous Cherry was the first thing that came to my mind. So that is why I changed my name. Next, I follow you on Instagram and I have seen your wife and son. They are both adorable, by the way. Thank you. My question is, how do you 2 parent? Do you both act like moms? Is there a difference in parenting? I ask because my girl and I are talking about getting kids together. Or not getting, having kids together. Welcome back. That's from Nikki. So, do we parent different? Yes, very differently. Obviously, she's the mom, like the mom, came out, the mom. So she has that more nurturing, kind of like lenient, soft side to her. And I'm just not. Obviously, I have no desire to be a man. I feel that the art of being lesbian is remaining a girl. So obviously, I don't want to be dad. But I am very much so, like, way more strict than her. I'm super no patience, like, do it now, eat your food, and she's like, honey, eat your food. It's just different. So I think that we parent the same, that we're on the same page and we have each other's back when it comes to certain parenting techniques, but she's soft, I'm hard. Let's see. Number 10, there is a girl at my job, but she is straight. She sends me signals like she is flirting, but I can't tell. How do I hit on a straight girl? That's from Leslie. How do you hit on a straight girl? How do you hit on a gay girl? Same thing. A girl's a girl, a guy's a guy, a person is a person. You hit on people the same way despite their sexual preference. So I feel like if she is sending you signals, tune into the frequency. Tick, 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 boom. So then this is how you kind of play it. Like on the low, if you're talking to her, you flirt with her a little bit, yada, yada, yada. And she's like, are you flirting with me? Then you know that she's flirting with you because she's not taking it like, what did you just say to me? that's disgusting. You know what I mean? So if you say something to her and she kind of like plays with it, obviously she's flirting with you. Then push it a little further, push it a little further. I mean, that's how I would do it. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Last question, TSO. I've been a huge fan of you and your cousin, Lady Lonnie. How do you feel about her marrying a man? And they wanted to be named Curious. Well, Curious. I feel like I will support my family, including my cousin, my sister, everybody, in anything that they want to do. So if she wanted to marry a man, two men, three women, I mean, I love her all the same. I think that the only thing that was misconstrued is that I know she got a little angry at the community for being mad at her for making the choice. And I don't think that the community, the gay community, was necessarily mad at her. I think that they didn't understand because I feel like they saw her as this figure that they looked up to. I'm sure she just hurt a lot of people in that sense. But I feel like if she's happy, she's happy. You know what I mean? But I think that that was the one thing that kind of got misconstrued in that thing, is that the community wasn't mad. I just felt that they were hurt by what she did. Like the same thing, I feel like my gay community, who has supported me throughout the years, throughout my relationships, would be extremely hurt, not mad, if I ended up with a man, because I'm this figure that people look up to, that people seek advice from, and if I turned out that way, it would hurt you. And so I think that that was the only thing that I would have to say about that. I mean, other than that, I'm very happy for her. She's very happy, and that's the end of it. I mean, you support your family no matter what. Well, I do. So I have a lot more questions, but I don't have a lot more time. So therefore, we're going to have to cut this short. Like I said, I wanted to do this one by myself. No co-host, nobody here, but I will next time. So again, Instagram and Twitter. Do you see that? And then at the bottom, there goes the email where you can send your questions, TheNakedTruthTNT@gmail.com. Boom, there it is. Have a good day. Don't talk about my hair anymore because I'm going to go get it cut. I need a line. I'm not even going to turn my head because then you're going to be like, yeah, you need a line. Anyways, I'm TSO, aka The Sexy One. I will see you guys next week.